Konnichiwa minasan. Hey friends, how are you? Welcome to Saral Japani YouTube channel. This is the playlist called Ticket to Tokyo, Japan Admissions 2027 for Postgraduate. And this is the fifth video of this series. So we have been discussing over the past 4 videos about the admission process for 2027 admissions. In the first video, we discussed about the complete timeline. Then in the second video, we discussed about how to select universities. In the third video, we saw how to find professors. And in the fourth video, we discussed about how to contact those chosen professors. Now, this is the fifth video. So this is about what happens if the professors do not respond to your emails. So this is not uncommon. This is very likely that you will not hear back from the professors to whom you have sent emails. So what should be done in that case? So we are going to discuss this in today's video. So I have done some research around this and would like to share those important information with you in this video. So we have to understand why the professors did not respond to your emails. So the first possibility is that they didn't read your email at all, and the second possibility is that they have read your email. So these are the only two possibilities that can happen. Okay, before that, let me tell you, after you have sent the email, it is quite possible that they overlooked the email or somehow they missed your email. So you should wait for 2 to 3 weeks after sending the first email, and then send a very polite and gentle reminder after 2 to 3 weeks, and then again wait for around 2 weeks. So that means in all 5 weeks. So even after 5 weeks and this one reminder, if you do not get a response, then there is some problem, and this video will tell you what to do in that case. So as I said, the first scenario is, or the first possibility is that the professor did not read your email at all. It can be any reason. He overlooked your email, he missed your email, or he didn't get time, or he is very busy. He is overloaded with his research and other students, so he didn't get a chance to read your email. So if that is the case, and if you think that your email contained everything, your research proposal is a solid one, and even after that you didn't get a response, so in that case, what you can do is you can contact the graduate admissions office of that particular university and that particular school and inquire from them about that particular professor, and you can write to them politely that you had submitted the research proposal and all the information to so and so professor but didn't hear from him, and seek their help in getting connected with that professor, or ask them what should be done in this respect. So they may advise you to go ahead with the application process without the professor, or they may support you in getting contacted the professor. Another possibility or another option is that you find out which lab that particular professor is working in, and then you can contact the other people associated with the lab, maybe some other assistant professor, or even you can contact the doctoral students uh, within that lab, and can send a polite email that you have been trying to contact so and so professor, but somehow you didn't get a response from him, so whether they can help you out in contacting the professor or not. So in this way you can still explore if I mean you can try to get in touch with that professor. After all, it has to be understood that you are at their mercy. You are at the mercy of the professor. So if they reply, if they accept you, if they reply back, then it is your good fortune. If they don't reply, then also you cannot do anything as such, but only you can try other ways as I just told you. Now, this was the scenario when the professor didn't read your email. He didn't know about you. He is unaware of you and your research proposal, and assuming that your research proposal is very good and is aligned with that professor's research area. So this was the first scenario. Now the second scenario is that the professor has read your email. He has gone through your email. He has uh, full idea of what you are proposing, but even after that he didn't respond to you. So why he didn't respond to you even after reading? So there can be several reasons for that. The first reason is that he is not interested in your proposal. So it could be the way you have written. So again, you have to remember several things when contacting Japanese professors. Japanese culture is totally different from other cultures. Something which is very polite and normal in your language or in your culture may be rude and impolite gesture in Japan. So that could be one reason that your email, the language, the type of language you have used, the words you have selected, that has annoyed the professor and he didn't take much interest in reading your rest of the email or even the research proposal. The other possibility is the subject line. You have to be very specific in your subject line, and it is like your advertisement. You have just, for example, an advertisement has just 20 to 30 seconds to tell the whole story. So you have also to do the same thing, because the professors are very busy. They do not have time to read long emails. So the composition of the email is equally important, and the research proposal should be very crisp and solid. So unless that is the case, they may not be accepting your email, because they are receiving emails from all over the world. Every day they are receiving maybe 20-30 emails from prospective students. So they don't have simply time to go through each and every email, and this could be the reason why they lost interest in your email after reading some of the lines or even reading the full email. This is the first possibility, that is, they are disinterested. They are not interested in your email or your research. The second possibility is that they do not have capacity to take a new student or in that area in which you have sent the proposal. So maybe he has capacity in some other area, that is possible, but not in the area that you have applied for, you are willing to apply for. So it's already full, or overall also maybe he doesn't have the capacity to take any more doctoral student or any more master student because of his overload or full capacity. So that could be one reason. Now you might be thinking that then he should reply back to you and inform you sorry, inform you about it, but it's again up to him. You are again at the mercy of the professor. So he may or may not respond. You cannot challenge that, right? So you have to accept that. And the third is that he is not influenced by the research proposal that you have attached to your email. So maybe you might be thinking that your research proposal is very good, but he may not be thinking in that way. So the possibility, the reason may be, I am not saying that your research proposal is not good, but it is possible that you could not articulate your proposal well enough in words, and he may not have understood the whole thing, and because of that he might have thought that your research proposal is not good enough to be carried out, or he may not have got influenced or uh, encouraged or motivated by your proposal. Again, the same thing, he is receiving proposals from all over the world and on daily basis. So he will do some kind of filtering as well. So again, he may not be replying back to you saying that he is not taking you. So you have to understand that, and you have to take it sportingly that the professor did not like your proposal somehow and he is not interested. So in that case, after you have received some information from the graduate admissions office, which you have contacted to get in touch with the proposal, suppose the graduate office replies back that so and so professor is not available, or he is not willing to take you, or any negative response if you get from the graduate admissions office, then you can keep contacting other professors, because there is still time. So I told you in the timeline video that from July, this is now September, so July, August, September, October, till December there is time to contact professors, because December is also not late. So from July till December, or even some part of January, you have time to contact professors. So do not leave hope even if the professors do not reply. So keep your hopes alive and keep writing to professors. There are many professors across all the universities of Japan, so there is no shortage of professors or universities or courses, and the which like related to your research area. So do keep trying. And again, since everyone is at the mercy of the professor, so you cannot do much, but at least you should follow the guidelines, and you have to make your email very crisp and clear and solid, and equally your research proposal, so that anyone who has just taken a glance of that should get impressed with that. So they don't have time, and you also should not write long emails or long proposals. Both your emails and the proposal should be very short and crisp and clear, and at the same time it should be a very new, original, authentic, and very promising topic of research. Then only you will get noticed by the professors and they will select you. So that's it. So some of you have written to me that even after writing to the professors, you have not got reply from them. So because of those emails, I thought of making this video, and I hope this video will give you some kind of direction. I know even with this video may not help. Even after following the steps that I have mentioned in this video, you still may not get any response from either the professor or the graduate admissions office, but there is no harm in trying out. After all, you cannot do anything than trying and trying. And in the worst case scenario, if after doing all this, if you still do not get hold of any professor, then straight away go ahead with the application process. And some universities, they assign professors by themselves, so do not stop anywhere. Just wait until November or maybe early December, and if you still do not get hold of any professor due to any reason, just go ahead and submit your application form to those universities and then see what happens. So that is the least that you can do to keep your aspirations and hopes alive. So that's all for now, friends. So I will be back with the next video very soon, and of this playlist as well. Till then, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye. Arigatou gozaimasu. Matai masho.